Welcome back, John. Thanks for joining us today at our booth. You mentioned earlier 7 years with Hughes. Can you talk a bit about the partnership between Hughes and Total Wine?
Sure, again, it's a 7-year overnight success story. When we decided that we really wanted to tell these stories about brands in the store, we really didn't have any content. So day one was figuring out a process to build this content. And over 7 years, Total Wine & More now has over 60 hours of proprietary content on wine, beer, and spirits product, so that our customers really know a lot more about the products that they're selecting.
Great, and I can tell you as a Total Wine shopper, going into the store and being able to learn what's what, what's new, stories about the vineyard, stories about the wines, it makes me feel better about what I'm buying. What do you hear, or kind of what's the feedback you get on your side about the way that 60 hours of content is sort of adding to the customer experience?
Well, the key for both the store staff and the customers is to make it timely and relevant, and one of the great things about the Hughes scheduling system is we can program, let's say at the wine tasting area, exactly what products are being tasted that particular day. And let's say that there's a special feature by, let's say, Chuck Wagner, one of the biggest winemakers out of California. We can have only Chuck Wagner featured during that particular time frame. So Total Wine has really leveraged the complex scheduling system that you guys have made efficient for the retail folks who are actually changing the content delivery.
That's fascinating. Well, John, thank you very much for sharing that with us, and thank you again for joining us in our booth and talking to our industry friends and colleagues who stopped by to talk to you.
My pleasure.